Matt Sandhu at Cage Warrior 69, aka Super Saturday, standing alongside Jack Mason, who just defeated Bruno Carvalho by split decision. Be honest, Jack, how confident were you when the referee had both your hands held down that your hand would get raised?
In the back of my mind, I knew it was very close. I thought that I won it. I thought I got better with the exchanges. I was landing the last punch in the second and third round. First round, I thought I lost. I didn't know exactly how it was going to go because I've been on the end of the decisions that I thought I won, but I thought I won it.
It looked like you were finding a little bit of difficulty in terms of closing the distance. He uses oblique kicks quite often in that fight as well.
Yeah, he uses oblique kicks. They didn't really bother me, but you're right. It was a little bit harder to close the distance on that. And he's got very long arms. He's hit me with some long hooks and stuff. But I thought that when we exchanged, I always ended up on the better end of it most of the time.
You're a veteran of the sport. You've had so many fights. Would you say that was your most difficult fight and your most satisfying victory?
I think it's. I think it was one of my toughest fights. Like, Bruno hasn't got the best record on Cage Warriors, but he's a phenomenal guy. And to be honest, he's one of the guys when I was training. I used to go and train in Sweden a lot, and he was one of the guys tearing it up out there. So he's always a guy that I've known about and I've had a lot of respect for. And I never actually thought I'd ever fight him because I thought he was another level above me. So I'm very happy with the win, and very happy to fight Carvalho on Cage Warriors, and it's been a special day, to be honest.
There's probably no better person to ask on tonight's card how big Super Saturday is compared to other cards that have happened in the past at Cage Warriors. Can you describe what this means to you?
It just feels like a special event. You know, everyone that's come here, you know, is obviously not just a fan of like the fighter that's fighting on the card, but they're a fan of MMA, because no one, if they're not a fan of MMA, they're not going to sit through 8 hours of MMA. Do you know what I mean? So everyone here is absolutely loving it. The crowd are fantastic, and it's a really special, really special card to be on. So,
Cage Warriors announced a couple of weeks ago that there's a Channel 4 deal, obviously huge. Can you describe what it means to you in terms of exposure as a fighter in the UK especially, but also what it means for potential sponsorship revenue for yourself?
Yeah, well, I think, so the deal is it's a highlight show to start with, and it's got, that's great in itself, but it's got the potential to be absolutely massive. If Channel 4 like it and they decide to put it in a prime time slot, then, as you say, mate, the revenue through sponsorship and everything will go through the roof. I think by the time that happens and stuff, I think I'll probably be retired. But all of the guys that I coach are going to reap benefits from it. So yeah, it should be fantastic.
Well, you say that you might be retired. So how many fights do you think you got left in you?
I've had 41 fights. I'm 31 years old. I think maybe I'm going to get to 50 fights and then call it a day there.
So 9 more fights.
Yeah. I'll probably be able to do that by the end of the summer, probably. But
do you reckon in those 9 fights you can go for another title run?
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. I think I need another big win over another top name, and maybe I'll be shouting about a title shot then.
Any names come to mind?
I've been asked that a few times tonight, but no. It's really hard because the welterweight division is stacked. But to be honest, I've pretty much fought everyone on Cage Warriors, and if I haven't fought them, I train with them. So it's a tough one, but Cage Warriors have got the best division in the world. I think welterweight division outside of UFC, and there's not going to be no end of guys to fight. So I'm just looking forward to the next one.
Well, listen, congratulations on your win tonight, and we look forward to seeing you compete again very, very soon.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.